everybody. Welcome. Welcome to today's session. If you're here, don't forget to shout out. Don't forget to leave your name in the comment section so that I can give you guys a shout out, okay? So make sure to check in and write your name, especially if you've been here for many, many weeks now, and especially if you're new so that I'll know I'll get to meet you guys. Hi. Once again, if you're here and you just want me to give you guys a shout out, don't forget to type your name in the comment section so that I can give you guys a shout out and I can say hi to everybody. Welcome everybody, and don't forget to leave your name so that I can give you guys a shout out. Also, for those of you who are joining us now, I'm gonna give you guys the list of materials in a bit. It's gonna be super easy, super simple materials we're gonna need today. You're just gonna need paper, and you're gonna need a pencil and coloring materials, and then you're gonna need the only different thing that you're gonna need today is a mirror, okay? You guys are gonna need a mirror today. So, I have a mirror here. Ooh, a mirror here. So you guys can get a mirror. It doesn't have to be this big. It can be a little bit smaller. Look, you can see teacher. Oh, teacher. Okay, so make sure that you guys have your mirrors with you because we're gonna need our mirrors today for our art activity, alright? So once again, you're just gonna need paper and coloring materials and a pencil and of course your mirror, okay? Don't forget your mirrors. Alright, hi Gail! Nice to see you here today, and hi Monica! Nice to see you. Don't forget to leave your name so that I can give you guys a shout out, okay? We will be starting in 7 minutes. That's still a long time, so you guys have time to look for a mirror. Hi. Hi, Pablo. Nice to see you. I love that you're here. Once again, for those of you who just joined us, you're going to need a mirror today. So it doesn't have to be a big mirror. It can be a small mirror. Hi, Noah. Nice to see you. You're back. I'm glad that you're here today. So get your paper, your coloring materials, and your pencil, and get a mirror. You're gonna need a mirror. Whoa, whoa. Teacher's face. If teacher shows you the mirror, you're gonna see the rest of teacher's room. So we're gonna make the mirror face here. So you're gonna need a mirror today, okay? Yes, you need a face mirror because our activity for today will require a mirror. Doesn't have to be big. It can be from your mom's makeup. As long as you can see your face. It's very important that you get to see your face, your whole face. Okay? So once again, get your mirrors. And of course, just paper and pens and coloring materials and a pencil. Absolutely any coloring material. It can be paint, it can be crayons, it can be pencils, it can be markers, it can be oil pastels, or it can be colored gel pens or something. It's up to you. It's really up to you. Alright? It's still pretty early, 6 more minutes. So if you're here and if you want me to greet you or if you want me to give you guys a shout out, just type your name and I'll give you guys a shout out. So I can say hi to you guys. We'll start in 5 minutes, okay? 5 more minutes. Hi! Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you here today. Oh, it's Cheska. Right, Cheska. Sorry, Cheska. because I keep seeing your mom's name and then I forget that it's Cheska. Hi Cheska, nice to see you today. Nice to see you again. What's my favorite shape? That's a good question, Pablo. I think my favorite shape is a star shape. I love stars. So star shape. I can't. How do you make stars with your hands? I don't know how. But yeah. Hi Claire! Nice to see you here today, Claire. Thank you for joining us. Hi Cassie! Nice to see you, Cassie. Casey, is it Casey or Cassie? Thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited because today we're going to do something really fun. So, get ready. Again, if you're just joining us now, we have about 4 more minutes before we start. We start at exactly 3 p.m. And we are going to be making some fun art. Well, just one fun art activity today. Very important fun art activity. And you are going to need paper and a pencil and your coloring materials and a mirror. Don't forget your mirror. Very important to have a mirror. My favorite facial expression. I think my favorite facial expression is like the blank face. When the mouth is like straight like that. That's my favorite facial expression. It's like there. That's my favorite facial expression. That's a cute question, Casey. That's a fun question. How about you? What's your favorite facial expression? Maybe you can show it to me via emoji. Just type it in the comment section. Which emoji is your favorite, so that we can check that out. Okay, we're starting in 3 minutes. Okay, so this is my 3-minute mark. We're just waiting for a few more kids, and we will start at exactly 3 o'clock. Hi Cassie, of course I remember you. You are always here. And not just here, you're also in the storytelling sessions every Monday. Of course I remember you. Nice to see you here today. So make sure that you guys have your paper, pencil, coloring materials, and important, your mirror. You're gonna need a mirror today. Oh, that's a cute favorite emoji. It's like when you're eating something yummy and you wanna lick your lips. Like when you're eating ice cream and it gets all over your face. That's a cute emoji. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. We will start. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Get your art materials ready and get your hands ready too. You can like exercise your hands and warm it up like this. Ooh. Do you really need a mirror? Well, it's important because it's going to be used for our class today. So you will need a mirror. Hopefully you can get a mirror. It doesn't have to be a big one. It can be a small one. Like your mom's makeup. It's gonna be important. We'll start in 1 minute, guys. 1 more minute and then we will start. Yeah. We're gonna need it for the class today, so you're gonna need to grab a mirror, any kind, small one or big one, as long as you can see your whole face. It's up to you. If you don't have a mirror, maybe you can get a picture of yourself. That's also something you can use. If you can't get a mirror, you can get a picture of yourself. Hi Jordan, nice to see you again. We will be starting in 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, go Cassie. You should share it to your friend so that she can join you. So that you guys can do the art activity together. Okay. Are you guys almost ready? We're just waiting for the clock to strike 3 and then we will start. Okay? Once again, for those of us who are joining, please comment your name and maybe you can also comment where you're from so that I can give you guys a shout out. Hi Anne. Oh, I hope Anne will join us. You have the same shirt, it's red and white stripes too? Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Okay, this just in. The clock has officially struck 3 and it is time for us to start. Are you guys ready to start? Yes? That's right. If you don't have a mirror, you can get your phone and you can switch the camera to selfie mode, and that can be your phone. And that could be your mirror, sorry. That could be your mirror if you don't have a mirror. Okay. Ooh, Anne is older than you. What's the main thing about art? What do you mean? What is the main thing? Oh, okay. What is art about for me? Well, art is about expression. So it's about expressing yourself. That's what I feel art is. I think art is just getting to release your emotions, or what you feel and what you think, or what makes you happy or what makes you sad, or any emotion. If you're angry, you can draw, or if you're sad, you can draw, or if you're happy, or if you're excited, or if you just want to share love, you can express it through art. So that's what I think art is. That's such a great question, Pablo. That's a beautiful question. Thank you for asking that. Okay, well, it is time for us to start. We're going to count down from 10 to 1. So I need you guys to count down with me. Let's all start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, well, hello and good afternoon, everyone. I am so happy to have you guys here again in our Spark sessions with Alabang Town Center. And of course, as we always do before we start the class, we will sing the magic of story. So get ready, guys. We are going to sing and dance. Whoops, sorry. It's a little bit soft. Let's make it a bit louder, teacher. Okay, ready. You guys hear that? You guys can sway side to side. And wave your hands like this. And let's go and sing. Have you traveled to crystal seas? Make rainbows, ran on rainbows and swung through trees. All you need is to find the key. Read a book. Read a book, you'll see. Look through a telescope. There are worlds that the eyes can't see. Be a monster with furry monsters and kings and queens. And can you high five the screen like this? Oh. And thumbs up. It's possible you'll see. How with the magic of stories. With the magic of stories, you can be anything you want to be. Climb a mountain, swim the seas, find a treasure, come with me. I'm gonna be a butterfly. Anything you want to be. One more time. With the magic of stories, you can be anything. I'm gonna be a wrestler. Climb a mountain, swim the seas, find a treasure, come with me. You can be anything you want. And to the person beside you. Anything you want. Anything you want. I'm gonna be a ninja. To be All right. Well, thank you everybody for singing along. I hope you guys sang along with me. And I hope that you guys were also able to dance along with me. Now, once again, good afternoon to everyone and welcome to our Spark session with Alabang Town Center. I am Teacher Nini from Make Believe Productions, and I'm so excited to be here, and I'm very, very happy to be back doing art with all of you guys, because you guys are one of my favorite things every single week. Seeing you guys and doing art with you guys is one of my favorite things to do every single week. So just before we start, I'm just going to remind you guys of the 3 rules. Of course, I think most of you already know the 3 rules, but I'm just going to remind you just in case some of you are new or some of you forget. So the first rule, of course, is to keep creating. Can you say keep creating? Keep creating. Oh, sorry, that's not the first rule, teacher. The first rule is explore. Sorry, that's the second rule. I said the second rule. The first rule is to explore, which means that you guys should just continue to explore. There's no right or wrong way to do things, okay? So when we do art, I'm just going to show you the instructions, but you are absolutely free to create however you want to create. All right, so rule number 2 is keep creating. So like I said, this is an online platform, so sometimes we might freeze, or I might freeze, or I might stutter and go like that or something, or the screen might get super blurry, and all you have to do is to just reset the video, and we will always come back and we will always refresh. Just keep refreshing and just keep creating. If teacher gets lost, I will always come back, so just keep creating, okay? Now the third and the most important rule, of course, is to have fun, which is very, very important because we need to enjoy what we are doing. So now I'm going to tell you guys what we are going to do today. But first, were any of you part of the Monday storytelling session with teacher Leslie? Yes. And if you guys were part of the Monday storytelling session with teacher Leslie, do you guys remember what story she told us? Does anybody remember? That's right. It was Snow White. It was Snow White. And teacher Leslie told us a different version of Snow White, not just the Disney version. So there was some parts she told similar to the Disney version, but she also told us the original Grimm's version of Snow White. And what did we learn from Snow White? Don't talk to strangers. That's right. That's one of the things that we learned from Snow White. It's just to not talk to strangers. Don't accept things from strangers. Right, guys? Right. Okay. Well, today we are going to be exploring not Snow White, but the Evil Queen. But we're not going to be evil. Don't worry about that. But we are going to explore something that the Evil Queen owns, which is the magic mirror. That's right. Yes, you guys are repeating the rules, and you guys are saying, Snow White. Yes, that's right. We did Snow White. Well, guys, what we are going to do is we are going to create our self-portraits inside a magic mirror. Why is this so important? This is very important for us to create our self-portraits because it's very important for us to get to know ourselves. And the best way to get to know ourselves is firstly to know how we look like. The shape of our face, the shape of our eyes, our hair, our mouth, if we're always smiling, our favorite facial expression, which is why it's such a good thing that Pablo was able to share with us. Well, Pablo was able to ask that question. Oh, sorry, was that Pablo or Casey? I think it was Casey who asked what my favorite facial expression was, which is so timely because we are going to be exploring also facial expressions for when we do our self-portrait. Now, I was able to explore making a self-portrait inside my own magic mirror and check it out. So just a rule, it doesn't have to look exactly like you, but it's supposed to look how you see yourself. So this is how self. This is teacher Nini with a small smile like this, because that's how I always smile. And the glasses, the big glasses, and the wavy hair. And I made my mirror very colorful because I love colors. But we're going to be exploring so much of that, and I'm going to be doing this with you guys. You're going to be doing this together. So I need you guys to bring out your mirrors because that's one of the most important things. You're going to draw what you see in the mirror. So I know that sometimes you guys want to draw yourself with like dots for eyes or something like that. But what you're going to do right now is you're going to try to draw yourself exactly how you see yourself in the mirror, okay? Don't worry, it doesn't have to look perfect. It doesn't have to be exactly like this face and you're going to copy it. It doesn't have to be super realistic. But as much as possible, we're going to try to copy it the best way we can. So same shape of the head and same hair, yeah, like that. And then we're just going to go wild with the colors that we're going to use, okay? It's entirely up to you how you're going to design it, but I'm going to walk with you through it. So are you guys ready to do this? Are you guys ready? Okay, let's ask. Let's check out the comment section first before we flip the camera. Don't talk to strangers. Don't accept things from strangers. And always be noble-hearted. That's a nice lesson, Cassie. And that's right. Yuan and Alvin, you guys were there too. I know you guys were there because I joined also last Monday. How can I copy my self-pic if I'm using my own gadget? Well, I feel like you know how you look like, right, Cassie? So maybe you can draw yourself from your memory. You can draw yourself from memory. That would be a good thing to do too. Okay? So are you guys ready to start? Yes? Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is to bring out your papers and your pencils and your markers and whatever coloring material you're going to be using for today. And it is time for me now to flip the camera so that you guys can see what I am doing. Okay, covering the camera. Okay, can you see what our teacher's doing? All right. Okay, so bring out your paper and you're gonna cut your mirror and put stick on it. Oh, that's cool, Jordan. That's actually a cool idea too. So it's up to you how you want to do this. But first we're going to be drawing all together. So the first thing that we're going to do is, well, the first thing the teacher, you can put your mirror aside first. Put your mirror to the side because we are going to start off by, before we draw our faces, we're going to draw ourselves too, okay? But that's very smart. That's a great idea, Jordan, to get your face, to cut out the mirror after you draw and then put it on a stick. So it's kind of like you have your own handheld mirror. So first thing you're going to need to do, I'm going to bring this out my whiteboard first because I'm going to show you guys different ways to do it. All right? So first thing you're going to need to do is to choose the shape of your mirror. So it can be any shape. So I'm just going to give you guys some examples of shapes that you can use. So you can have a rectangle mirror like that. Or you can have a circle mirror, an oval mirror. Sorry, not circle. This is a circle. This is an oval. Or you can have a circle mirror. So it's up to you. You don't have to copy the exact shape of your mirror. So you can have fun. You can have a square mirror like that. Square mirror. Or you can even go nuts and have like a heart-shaped mirror or a star-shaped mirror. It's entirely up to you because this is your self-portrait, so there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's how you express yourself, like what I told Jordan earlier. So it's up to you. Choose a shape. You can go crazy about it. And don't worry, you're just going to draw the shape first. You're not going to design it yet. We're going to later. But choose a shape that you're going to want to put for your mirror. Okay? So like me, in my example, oh, that's a nice shape, Jordan. A big flower. So for my example earlier, I made an oval shape and then I just decorated the side by making it, putting some curves on it. So you can do that as well. So my shape was an oval and then I decorated the side like that. How do you draw a perfect star? Well, what you can do is, for a star, do you guys know the 5-point star rule? You go slant up and then down, and then diagonal lines. You can do that and then just erase the middle. That's a trick you can do, I know. That's how you can draw a perfect star. I'm just showing you guys how to do it. There. That's a trick to doing a perfect star, the 5-point star. So again, it's a diagonal line that goes up, down, that. And then just erase in the middle. Because if you're going to use pencil, you can always erase what's inside. Okay? So I'm going to choose my shape. I think this time I'm going to choose a rectangle. I'm going to make it a rectangle. So again, it doesn't have to be perfect. So if your lines aren't all that straight, that's okay. Because you can always just fix it later. Alright? What shapes did you guys make? How do you do it without the trick? How do you do it without the trick? I know it's practice. You just have to keep practicing and practicing drawing the star. There's a way to do it where you practice without the 5-point star trick. It's just like a lot of it's like that. Perfect. Even my star isn't perfect, but if you keep practicing, it'll look close to that. It's just a lot of practice. You just need to do a lot of practice. All right. So I was able to make the shape of mine, which is a rectangle. And then you can just draw the outside of it. Trace a bigger part of your shape on the outside. So it's kind of like a frame, like a picture frame. Except we're going to pretend that it's a mirror. Because, you know, we are the fairest of them all. Hi, Teacher Jill. Nice to see you here. Okay, so did you guys already choose a shape? Did anyone choose a heart or a star? I know Jordan picked a flower. That's actually really cool. So if she picked a flower, it would look like something like this. So choose your shape for your mirror, like that. I think it would look like that. But of course, much better. Because, yeah, because, you know, teacher was in a hurry. Okay, so are you guys done with your mirrors? The shape of your mirrors? Done with the shape of your mirrors, we're going decorating our mirror, and we're gonna go ahead and start drawing ourselves inside the mirror. So make sure you have enough space inside to put your face. So I'm gonna erase this first so that I can show you guys how we're going to do it. Now, I need you guys to bring out your mirrors now, your actual mirrors. My teacher, teacher has a mirror. Ta-da! Can you see teacher? That's teacher. Hello! 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 Can you see teacher? Hi! Anyway, bring out your mirrors and make sure that you can see your faces on the mirrors, okay? So I'm just going to, you won't be able to see teacher's full face because teacher needs to be able to see it. So make sure that you can see yourself, okay? Like this one. Hello. Can you see me? Make sure that you can see yourselves in your mirror. And the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take note of the shape of your face. What is the shape of your face? There are many kinds of shapes of faces. So there's the oval face like me. Teacher's face is oval. Teacher's face kind of looks like an egg. Oh, that's a nice shape. A star shape. Hi, Ian and Amber. You're just in time. We're just starting. So, for those of you who are just starting, we're already drawing our self-portraits. So, we first decided on the shape of our mirror. We're pretending to draw ourselves inside the magic mirror of the evil queen. Because we are the fairest of them all. That's why we are drawing this. So, we're going to do something like this, Ian and Amber. So, choose a shape for your mirror. And you can choose the design for it. So you don't have to put the details in yet, just choose the shape. And then we are gonna go ahead and start with our shape, our face. So again, for faces, let me write it down here. Faces. There are different shapes of faces. So we have the oval, or maybe some of you have round shaped faces. Or some of you even have like apple shaped faces. Like that. So it's kind of like a little bit squished like an apple, like that. Like that. What other shapes, face shapes do you know? But these are the ones that I know. Does anyone have a square face here? Oh, there are actually people who have jaws who are a little bit rounded, so kind of look like that. Of course, they're not exactly perfect squares, but their jaws are a bit rounded. So choose, of course, the shape of the face that you have. So mine is an oval. So I'm going to start drawing the shape of my face, which is an oval. There. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just draw your shape. My hair is going to be braided like Mildred Hubble from The Worst Witch Teacher. Oh, I don't know that. Oh, that's nice, Cassie. You're going to put flowers on the side. Yes, that's right, Pablo. It's better to sketch it first so that when you color it in, it's going to be easier. Okay, so I'm sure you guys were able to put together your shape, the shape of your face. It's very easy to draw the shape of your face because it's just one face. You're not going to draw many faces, just one shape. The next thing that we're going to draw is, after you draw your shape of the shape of your face, we are going to draw your erase. We are going to draw your hair. Ta-da. That's right. Okay, oh, you guys already know how you're going to do your hair. So, just going to demonstrate it. So I'm just going to draw a shape here. So if you guys have hair, I need you guys to make sure that you don't just draw your hair flat like this. You're going to want to be able to put a little bit more volume to your hair. So if you guys are a girl and you have long hair, make sure that you put also, because your hair isn't totally flat on your head like that, right? There's always that curve like that, so you can make your hair like that. If your hair is long, or if your hair is curly, so you can do like that and make curls or waves like that if you want to have curly hair. But make sure that what your hair looks like is similar to how it actually looks. So if you're gonna draw a braid, so you guys can put some bangs so that your hair isn't totally flat, and put a bit of hair there like that, and then you can draw like a braid like that, like Katniss Everdeen, like what there, like a braid, a long braid to the side. That's right. Anime shape. Oh, that's also cool, like a sharp jaw. If you're a boy, you can have a bit of bangs too, and then you can draw it like that. Boy hair. Or if you have spiky hair, I'm just showing you guys the different ways to draw hair so that you guys can know. Spikes in your hair, like that. If your hair is a little bit spiky. There. So make sure that you don't just make your hair flat, okay? Make sure that there's a little bit of volume on your hair. So now I'm gonna do mine. Put aside the board. And teacher's hair is very wavy and long because I haven't had a haircut. But I'm sure if I go to Alabang Town Center, I will be able, right? Okay, so teacher has bangs on the side, just small bangs. Teacher's hair is wavy and long. And layered. There. How are your hairs doing, guys? You know what? It's really cool for you guys to create your self-portraits, because someday when you're much older, say for example when you're in college, or when you are already working and you see a picture of yourself that you drew in the year 2020, you're going to love seeing how you drew yourself. And you're gonna see how different you are now from many years from now, maybe 10 years from now or something. So it's always good to keep your self-portraits. Okay, so do you guys have your hairs already? Are you able to draw your hair? Oh, that's good. That's good, Ainoa. Yeah, your hair actually does look like Katniss's hair. Okay, and then after you draw the hair, easy peasy, next thing to draw is your neck. Just 2 lines like that going down. Draw your neck, and then just draw the shirt that you're wearing or the dress that you're wearing. Again, make sure that you're looking in the mirror so that you can copy how it looks like. So teacher's neckline is kind of like that. And the sleeves are over here. And my shoulders. Like that. So just continue on after you draw your hair. Continue with your neck and your shoulders and the shirt that you're wearing. And since teacher's wearing stripes, I'm going to draw my stripy lines. That. There. So if you guys are wearing, you have to draw exactly what you're wearing right now, okay? Maybe it's a shirt, maybe it's a dress, maybe it's a jumper, or like a onesie or something. It's absolutely up to you. Alright, now we are done drawing the hair, the face, the hair, the neck, and the shirt. We're gonna go and now, we're gonna go inside the face now. We are going to draw our shape, our face, the details of our face. First, teacher's eraser. Hold on, teacher's just going to grab her eraser. Okay. You like yours to be that of Rapunzel's. Oh my gosh, Amber, you're gonna have super long hair. Super duper long hair. Super duper duper long hair. Like Rapunzel. That would be cool. Okay. Alright, so after we draw the hair, we are going to go ahead and draw the details. We're going to start off with your eyes. So make sure that you copy the shape of your eyes. So it's usually like this. Like that. Maybe some of you have smaller eyes, so you guys can make it narrower like this. Or some of you have bigger eyes, rounder eyes like that. So try to make sure to copy exactly how your eyes are shaped like. So teachers' eyes are a little bit in the middle of this. It's not that big, but it's also not this small. So I'm going to draw that shape right here. And if you guys like have glasses like me, you should already also draw your glasses because it's very important. So that when you see yourself 10 years from now, you're like, oh yeah, I wore glasses. There. Don't be so pressured to make it look exactly like you, but try to make it just look as much as you can. As much as you can, okay? That's why we're looking into the mirror, so that you guys can copy it as best as you can. There, teachers. And teacher has a lot of like wrinkles on her eyelids. She's got a lot of folds in her eyelids like that. And don't forget your eyelashes too. And then drawing your eyeballs. So it's up to you if you have big eyeballs like that. Because some of us have bigger eyeballs, some of us have small ones like that. Or some of us have fill up the entire eye like that. Something like that. And then what I do is I just shade one side like that and leave a little bit of white in there so that it looks a little bit more realistic. There. There, that's what you guys can do. Make sure that you guys leave the white on your eyeballs, your irises, like that, for your eyes. And then teacher's gonna draw her eyes. Again, don't feel too sad if it doesn't super look like you. It's just an interpretation of yourself, of what you see in the mirror. There. And then don't forget your eyebrows too, sorry, not eyelashes, your eyebrows. Teacher's eyebrows are a little bit hairy. How are your faces doing, guys? Teacher's drawing the hair the wrong way. It's supposed to be this way. Sorry. There, that way. How are your faces doing? And of course, since I have glasses, I'm gonna have to draw my glasses too. But if you guys don't have glasses, if you guys want to put some accessories, like if you always wear sunglasses, you can put sunglasses. Or if you're always wearing specific kind of earrings, like teacher's always wearing these earrings, so I'm going to draw that too. Teacher has 3 earrings all the time. There. Are you guys done drawing your eyes? Mine is cute like Aurora hair. Look. Wow. With Paris hats and sunglasses. Absolutely beautiful. I love that you guys are putting some accessories on your drawings to make it, to express yourselves even better, because it's absolutely important for you guys to express yourselves. Okay. After you do the eyes and the eyebrows, we're now gonna go ahead and draw our my hair is exactly like Katniss's hair. That's nice, I know. That must look absolutely beautiful. And I hope you guys can share with me your drawings, okay? Before I continue with the nose, since maybe you guys are still finishing up with your eyes. If you guys want to share with me your drawings, actually I hope you do, please upload them with the hashtag TinyTowniesCreate and the hashtag MakeBelieveAtHome. You can send it to us. Okay, so to draw the nose, you just draw 2 lines that go like that. It has to curve a little bit here on the bottom, okay? And then just draw here in the middle. Like that. That can be how you draw your nose. If your nose is a bit wide, so you can make the nostrils flare a little bit more. That. And then just shade it in like that. It's entirely up to you how you draw your nose. Teacher's nose is small, so I'm just going to draw it right here. Just curve it a little bit. Whoops. Too small, teacher, too small. You have wolf ears and a wolf nose? That's so cool. There you go. And then just put some for the nostrils. That. And last thing that you're going to draw, of course, is your smile or your face or your facial expression. So it's up to you how you want your mouth to look like. Do you want it to be smiling? So for your mouth, you can have your mouth open like this, like that. And you can draw your teeth, like that. Or you can have it closed-lipped like teacher, because that's how teacher smiles. That. Or if you don't want to have puffy lips, because it looks like there's lipstick on it, you can just draw a big happy face. Or you can even stick your tongue out, that. Or you can draw a big smile. And you can have dimples if you have dimples like that. Sorry, if you have dimples, it can look like that too. So it's really up to you how you want to make your smile look like. So if you have a small smile, that. There. You can put it like that. So it's really up to you. So it depends on the facial expression that you have while you're looking in the mirror. So it could also be like, if you want to look shocked, you can have a circle. Or it could be just an open mouth and you can see your tongue because you're smiling so wide, and that's your teeth. Something like that. It's entirely up to you how you want your mouth to look like. Teacher's gonna have a small smile. Oops. Too far. Teacher has thin lips. The teacher has to make sure that the lips are very thin. How about you guys? What facial expression did you put for your face? There. Again, make sure that you guys try to copy how you actually look like. Of course, you can add some accessories, but try to make the face look exactly like how you look in your mirror right now. All right, and once you're done doing the mouth, drawing the mouth, you are actually done with your drawing. Now the next thing that you're gonna do is you can start designing your mirror, so you can do a little bit of decor to it. So I think someone mentioned earlier that she was putting some hearts on it. I think it was Cassie. You have a cute little mouth with a cookie. Oh, that's cute. So you can draw some stars on it if you want to draw stars on it, or you can draw some shapes on it, or you can draw some letters on it if you want to put your name on it. So if, say for example, you're going to draw Cassie, or Inoa, or Jordan, or Casey, or something like that, or Amber, or Ian, you're going to draw that here. Up to you, however you want, but it's your choice how you want to decorate your frame or your mirror. So teacher wants to put some tribal patterns on it because teacher loves patterns. I love drawing patterns. So again, there's no right or wrong way of doing it, just as long as you are happy with what you're doing. That's a good question. Are you guys going to show teeth in your portraits? Or no teeth, like teacher Nini, no teeth? Because teacher Nini's shy when she smiles. So I don't smile with my teeth. I have an eye patch on my right eye because I'm an alpha. I am alpha in your inner self. Oh, wow. An eye patch is very interesting. And then once you're done decorating, you can already start coloring it in. And you can go wild with the colors, guys. It can go absolutely any way you want. You can put splashes of color on it. You can draw, I don't know, if you want to draw like a dinosaur or like ocean or something. If you want your background to be a rainbow, that could also be arranged. The point is, of course, that you get to express yourself with your self-portraits. Alright? So once you guys are done, you can already start coloring it in like what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to start coloring. You guys are still free to continue drawing if you're not yet done drawing. I'm going to bring out all my coloring materials. I'm going to use crayons today because my crayons have all sorts of colors and I want to be able to use a wide range of colors. How about you guys? What are you going to use for your drawings? Are you going to use markers? Are you going to use pencils? Are you going to use paint? Maybe one of you or some of you will use like watercolor. Cheska, are you still here, Cheska? I hope that you are drawing your self-portrait too. That you're enjoying drawing yourself. Your magic mirror self. You're probably wondering why I'm not erasing the pencil because it's going to be covered by my black crayon later when I outline it. So it's entirely up to you how you want to color it. You can add some color in your hair if you want to. If you feel like you're a person who should have purple hair, you can have purple hair. Alright. You can always look at this drawing and you can say, ah, I am the fairest of them all. Because you guys are the fairest of them all. Okay, well, teacher wants to draw. What color of hair do I want for myself? I think I want to have blue hair. Because I already drew myself in my normal way. This time I want to draw myself with blue hair. Not this kind of blue. Get blue. Blue hair. What color of hair are you guys going to use for your drawings? Maybe you guys can tell us in the comments section so that we can check it out. Blue. Okay, now I should use. Teacher has blue hair. I've always wanted to have blue hair. Did you hear that? So your feel free to add as much color as you want in your drawings, okay? Again, rule number 1, explore. So there's no right or wrong way to do this. As long as you love what you're doing and you're having fun doing it, you can draw and color however you want. I love the color of my hair. Don't forget to keep your drawings, okay guys? Keep them. Tell your parents to keep them so that when you're older, you can take a look at them and you can be like, oh, I made that. That's amazing. You have pink stripes and you have violet, colorful hair. Ooh, you're in Jakarta. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy to know that, Mommy Ewan. Hi to your daughter, Cynthia. Is she also drawing herself? Is she drawing her self-portrait? And is she absolutely loving how she's starting to look like? Okay, teacher's going to have black eyebrows because, you know. There. I'm so happy that you're enjoying this, Cynthia, and that you're watching us all the way from Jakarta. How's the weather there in Jakarta? Is it hot? Because it's super hot here in the Philippines right now. It looks like it's gonna rain, that's why I think it's hot. And I'm gonna start coloring in my eyes. You have pink stripes and violet colorful of hair and also light green stripe on your left side. Ah, that's so creative, Cassie. I love how creative you guys are. You know what? It always makes me so happy hearing how you guys are drawing yourselves or doing the artworks because I get to see how creative you guys are. And it makes me so happy when I find out what you're doing with your work. Okay, hold on. Teacher's just gonna start to turn on the light because it's getting dark. There you go. Now it's much brighter. How are your magic mirror reflections, guys? Doing your natural hair color with your blonde hair. That's right. You should do that. You're enjoying this teacher. Oh, that's so good. You're from Cavite. Oh, Cassie, I didn't know you were from Cavite. I'm glad you guys are enjoying drawing your magic mirror reflections. Again, don't forget, you guys are the fairest of them all. Because you're all very beautiful, inside and out. If you're a boy, you're also very handsome. Very beautiful boy. There. Trying to make it as same as my face. Oh, that's so good, Pablo. You're trying to draw yourself exactly how you look like what teacher did here. Because this is how teacher saw herself in the mirror. So teacher drew exactly that. I'm just making this different one with blue hair. Just because it's fun. Because teacher already made her own. So it would be nice to have another version of it. Okay, now I'm going to start coloring my clothes. How are you guys doing? Are you guys already starting to color? Or are you guys still finishing up your drawings? Doesn't matter. You guys have a lot of time. draw. Okay. Oh, where's red? My red and white stripes for my dress right now. Look! Teacher has red, white, and blue. I look like Thing 1 and Thing 2. You guys know Thing 1 and Thing 2. I look like Dr. Seuss character. with my blue hair and my red and white clothes. Sounds familiar. That's good. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so happy Cynthia's enjoying herself. Okay. Crayons out. Okay. So keep going, guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys how to color your drawings because that's entirely up to you. Already starting to color in my frame. Oh, I forgot to color my lips. Very important to color my lips. What color will I use for my lips? Would be weird if I color it green. Hold on. Let me just fix the light. Much less shadows. Keep going, guys. Make sure that you guys are just fixing the light because it's so dark already because it's starting to rain here. It's already starting to rain, so I'm just going to fix the light so that it's not too dark. So that you guys can still see what teacher's doing. Can you still see what teacher's doing? I hope so. Here. There. Okay. Continue drawing and coloring. Keep going, guys. Where'd you? Red lips. There. Then you can color inside. You can color also inside, not just the frame outside, but also what's inside here. So you can choose to draw patterns if you want to draw patterns here. If you want to draw scenery, you can also do that. If you want to draw yourself in the beach or something like that. Wow, you're so awesome. Oh, hi Natalia from Makati. Oh, I know you remember drawing Thing 1 and Thing 2. That's right. Thank you so much, Natalia. I'm glad that you are enjoying this. I hope that you're also able to draw your own self-portrait because it's a lot of fun, like a lot of fun. Okay, I think I'm going to color the inside of my picture red-orange. This bright. I love this color. It's so nice. Keep creating, you guys. And we still have a lot of time. About like 10-15 minutes more. So you guys should already be starting to color in your frames, your mirrors. What design did you guys put in your mirrors? Did you put like hearts or smiles or flowers? Did anyone put patterns like teacher did? There. Teacher's portrait is starting to look really bright. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad that you love to draw, Cheska. I also love to draw. That's why I am an art teacher. That's why I love doing art with you guys. Does art make you happy? Because it makes me very happy. Okay, now I'm going to color in the frame. And then after I color the frame, I'm done. How about you guys? You guys almost done with yours. Again, you can express yourself through the frames. There's no right or wrong way to do it. If you feel like you guys want to put more color, that's also fine. Just keep creating. And I'm gonna put some yellow in it because I love yellow. I think I'm gonna use yellow and indigo. Yellow and indigo, maybe another shade of orange. This shade of orange. Yellow, indigo, orange, and maybe a shade of red. Violet red. No. Salmon. Okay. No. Do you ever have a hard time choosing colors? Sometimes it takes teacher forever to choose the right color. Because you kind of want it to be perfect. You kind of want it to be exactly to fit with your drawing. So you want to make sure that you pick the right color, or else it'll change the look of your work completely. That's why sometimes it takes me forever to choose colors. You're filling in the mirror portrait. Oh, that looks so good. Your face is like this emoji. Cookie on your mouth and an eye patch on my right. That's so cool, Cassie. That is a very creative drawing of yourself. And, okay, Pablo's filling in his mirror frame too. Me too. So you're doing your same spot as teacher. I'm so excited. I really hope that you guys will share with me your portraits, because I love seeing your artworks. It's one of my favorite parts of teaching. Actually, it's my favorite part of teaching is getting to see what you guys come up with. Gotta erase. And again, if you make a mistake, that's okay, because don't be so scared to make mistakes when you're drawing or making art, because you know what? A lot of great artworks come from mistakes. So, you never know. You just might be able to make the next masterpiece with what you did. How much time do we have left? Okay, guys, you have to start wrapping up already. But don't worry, if you're not yet done, and we have to go and you're not yet done, you can still continue at home, definitely. Continue your drawings at home. Continue your portraits. But we just have about 10 more minutes before we wrap up. That's right, guys. Feel free to share your works with us. Don't forget to tag us, because we want to see that. Tag us at TinyTowniesCreate, hashtag TinyTowniesCreate, and hashtag so that we can check out your drawing, see how you guys interpreted yourselves too. Your fairest of them all self-portraits. Every time you look at your portrait, you have to say, I am the fairest of them all. Okay? Very important. You're much prettier than the evil queen. And outside. Almost done. Alright. And I'm done. Oops. I am done with mine. How about you guys? Are you guys done? Oh, thank you so much, Miss Yuen. It is a very meaningful activity. I absolutely love teaching kids how to draw their self-portraits because it's so important. Because you get to know yourself when you draw yourself too. And you get to know how you see yourself too, depending on the colors that you use and how you put your design. So it's very, very important that you always draw yourselves. All right, so teacher's done. How about you guys? I'm so happy that you're enjoying our class. Teacher's done with her work. Ta-da! Okay. I'm gonna start to flip the camera back because it's almost time for us to wrap up. But don't worry, if you're not yet done, you still have a few more minutes. I'm just gonna go talk to you guys while you guys are finishing up, okay? This way. Hi. Alright, I hope that you guys had fun because I had a lot of fun with you guys today. These activities, especially this one, is very, very important. Very important for you guys to keep. And you know what, guys? You should write your name somewhere in the paper, maybe here at the bottom, and then write the date today so that you know when you guys drew this, so that someday in the future when you look back and you check it out and you're like, oh, I drew this when I was 7 years old, or when I was 8 years old, or when I was 10, or something like that, okay? So that you guys know exactly how you saw yourself when you were much younger. All right, and make sure that you ask your parents if you can keep all your drawings, all right? Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy. You want to sing the Magic of Stories again? Of course we can sing the Magic of Stories again before we go. I would definitely love to sing with you guys. But before I do that, I'm just going to ask you guys to please like the Alabang Town Center Facebook page if you haven't liked it yet. And click going on the Spark Session page so that you guys can see the updates and you guys can check out what the next activities are because they make announcements there all the time. And then please also follow Make Believe's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Yes, we are on TikTok already. So you guys should be able to follow that too because you guys can get updates with all of our classes and all of our activities, or if we have some live sessions. And of course, if we have a lot more partnerships with Alabang Town Center. All right? So, at the request of Cassie, we will be singing the Magic of Stories again, which I do not mind at all because I love this song. So while you guys are still finishing your drawings, I'm going to sing the Magic of Songs with you guys. And then we will say bye-bye, okay? Are you ready? Okay, let's do this. Okay, and dance along with us, guys. Okay, get ready to look far away.
Have you traveled to crystal seas?
Make a rainbow.
Ran on rainbows and swung through trees. All you need is to find the key.
Read a book.
Read a book, you'll see.
And look through a telescope.
There are worlds that the eyes can't see.
With furry monsters.
With furry monsters and kings and queens.
And high-five the screen.
You play chess with a centipede. It's possible you see.
And shake.
With the magic of stories, you can be anything.
I'm gonna be a strong man. Like in the circus.
Climb a mountain, swim the seas, find the treasure, come with me.
I'm gonna be a cheerleader. You
can be anything you want.
Be a cheerleader.
With the magic of stories, you can be anything.
And I'm gonna be an archer.
Mountains, swim the seas, find a treasure, come with me. You can be anything you want, anything you want, anything you want.
And show your pictures.
To be.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Once again, my name is Teacher Nini from Make Believe Productions, and this has been another art session from Spark Sessions with Alabang Town Center. I hope that you guys can join us on Friday. Oh my gosh, you know what's going to happen on Friday? On Friday, you will meet Snow White. Snow White is going to be with us at 3 p.m. So she's going to be singing some songs for you guys, and she's going to answer your questions. So if you have any questions about Snow White, like, you can ask Snow White, why do you keep talking to strangers? You can ask her that on Friday at 3 p.m. here in the Alabang Town Center Facebook page, okay? Hope to see you guys there. And once again, keep creating, okay? And keep doing art, and tag us with hashtag TinyTowniesCreate and hashtag MakeBelieveAtHome. Bye, everybody, and I'll see you again soon. Mwah.